What say you, Cato? How come I don't hear anything? Oh. What does that mean, Niji? Like, if we get a high roll, is that good or bad? I totally don't know anymore.
Um, it depends on the player, I guess.
Well,
Also depends.
but
We'll
what if,
find out at the end of the session whether it's good or bad.
but what if it's like Zid? I mean, if he rolls high, he just knows, okay, there was my high roll for the day, and if he rolls low, it's just, well, it's typical.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Don't you like whenever I roll 3 1s in a row?
I mean,
On hero points?
Yeah, there's a couple perspectives here.
in real life, yes. In the game, not really.
That 91 could mean that was my high roll of the day, and I'm only going to low roll from now on. Or it could also mean that I'm going to high roll for the rest of the session, which is, frankly, a lot more unlikely.
And I get a 93. So we have 91, 93. I think with you and I, the rolls kind of match. With Zid and Op, I think they kind of go the opposite way.
One off.
Oh yeah, one off. That would have been
My turn.
that would have been a lucky number. Well,
It's cooked.
I mean, you rolled the same as Op.
That's a high roll for me.
You
No,
rolled
that's
the
a high
sa-
roll for
You
me.
rolled the same as Op.
It's still a high roll for me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Where's Orpheus?
Also, we still have.
All right, I think that's everybody connected.
Yeah. Considering how we tested our rolls.
Excellent. Zid, can you just make sure you're off Minecraft?
Yeah, off I go.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm not sure if it actually impacts the server latency, but it might.
Okay, let me hop on
Yeah.
Terraria real quick. And start
We
killing
don't even play that game anymore.
200 harpies. So it starts lagging the server. Stress test.
It sounds
Still need
like.
to kill mutant.
It sounds
Anyways.
It sounds like we're gonna play Pathfinder on Minecraft.
So, it has been almost a month since we last played.
Yes.
Might as well have been a month. Jeez.
It's been a spell.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good, but I think
Okie doke.
I don't think we're gonna be ready for what is it, Starfinder in 2026. I think it might be more of 2027.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
In terms of dates and stuff, I need to cancel for the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
I will be elsewhere.
Okay.
The 31st, Op is elsewhere. I may
Yeah.
also be elsewhere. And on the 7th, I will also be elsewhere, and so will Stormy.
Yep.
Peace.
I'll send pictures again, especially if we play poker again and get the same.
17th is work for me. The 31st is I may go join Op at a convention, and then the 7th is off-roading event. So not too bad.
It's not
Nice,
worse.
nice.
All three of the cancellations are almost all me. Excellent.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Excellente.
I'll have more for like late September and October once I know like my work schedule, but events come and go, so. But there's shit that's not even confirmed. I might be going to the Pacific next month. I don't even know. Whatever.
Oh, the Pacific. Always wanted to go to the Pacific.
Yes. Where are we? We are right here. Okay, there we go. Screen 1, Screen 2.
What are you talking about? You have one big, huge screen. Just use that.
I split it into 2 when I do Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Not splitting to 3.
Well, technically I have 4 splits right now because I've got notes on the left, Foundry on the right middle, I guess. And then on my other monitor, which is also split into 2, I've got Discord and something else. So, 4.
What the hell?
Not bad.
Is the language system broken? Oh shit.
No, you should have to.
I'll check my language.
Is it?
No, my languages are there. I'm just like looking at the chat box and I noticed that I only have one language for some reason. But I have it on my character sheet, so I don't know. I'll fool around with it. Oh, there it is.
I can select your other languages.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, time for a recap before we start.
Mm-hmm.
So, just a few hours ago. God damn it, Stormy.
What?
A few hours ago.
I was just testing my own
A
language.
few hours ago.
A few hours ago, which was a month ago.
Which was
Do I want to do an entire
a
spiel
couple
here?
months ago.
All right, let's go for a narrative spiel. I haven't done one of those in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, Valerius got his leg cooked and then dragged to the water, almost drowned.
All right, I got this.
Almost. Hang on.
Oh yeah,
I got this.
How much of his
Time
body is-
for an off the cuff.
Okay.
When you're
Alright, party.
when you hire bodyguards as a VIP and they do a poor job getting your leg broken and drowned.
No, what are you talking about? We did an excellent job of getting his leg broken and almost drowned.
I don't know about that.
Oh, what? His leg's not broken enough? I mean, I'm pretty sure we could fix that.
All right. So, time for some off the cuff. All right, party, take a moment. It's cold, it's wet, it's raining. All right, party. Wet. You felt like
A brown cow?
been protecting some puffed up VIP, and you'd earn some good coin on the road, and maybe your reputations would come back. The journey from Velkus was meant to be the longest, but also the safest leg of the trip. The road, however, had other plans for you. The first test was the river. The bridge washed away, and the river itself was swollen and angry. Through some questionable ingenuity and grit, you began the arduous task of rafting the convoy across. But, as you know, rivers tend to be a little bit dangerous, and a moment of catastrophic failure nearly sent Master Valerius and his priceless, secretive cargo to a watery grave.
It was a dice fault.
You managed a heroic rescue, but
Nice.
not without cost.
And he's still
Valerius's leg was broken, several people died, and the entire caravan was left shaken and
Mustard.
a little bit exposed on the wrong side of the river. What else here? After that, you had a little bit of time to catch your breath before the first night fell. But that night also brought another terror. A coordinated bandit assault. A bunch of arrows and wolves descending upon your tiny little camp. The fight was relatively brutal, I would say. Fairly desperate. You did manage to rescue Valerius as he was once again dragged into the water against his will.
I don't think that. Well, to be fair, the first time he didn't touch water. This time he was too much water.
I guess that's fair. So, the party was the last surviving guards, the bulwark against chaos. But when all was said and done, the dust has settled. There's a heavy cost. Many of the caravan's guards are dead, and a lot of the laborers too, injured or dead.
I remember our favorite guards died too. That was kind of bullshit. Bob 1.
Don't even remember their names, do you?
Bob 1 and Bob... Oh no, it's Bob and Bob 2.
I'm amazed you remembered those names of any names.
I know, right?
In the aftermath, you also captured a bandit, who I bet Stormy won't be able to name.
Yeah, you're right. I won't be able to name him.
That's a rough one. I wouldn't even remember his name either.
A man named Finn.
I think I remember his
Under-
brother's name.
Din.
Do you? What's his name?
Dib? Dim Finn.
Do you remember his father's name? He told you that too.
No, I don't remember that. Hey,
Well-
I'm being honest.
That's a problem.
What was his father's name?
You'll find out, I guess.
What do you mean I'll find out? Roll for it. Where's the history check on this?
Where's the recall knowledge?
Oh yeah!
Where's the-
Recall knowledge! No,
I
really?
think you need to
You
do
made
some
that
thinking.
animation happen and you're rolling with a -5.
No, seriously, where is the recall knowledge? It's not here anymore.
Just think really hard, Stormy.
Yes, think really hard. That's all you have to do.
I can't without the recall knowledge button. Alright, anyway, go ahead.
No, you can.
Oh my god. Right. Under your interrogation, he revealed some relatively interesting intelligence. He seemed to not remember anything. Flash god. Overnight, or well, between being at whatever hunting camp he was and getting knocked out by the party, he appears to have lost his memory. He has no recollection of the bandits, of anything other than the fact that he is here and he does not really know where he is. He also found out that his brother was dead. He was killed by you guys. And he was very, very sad about that.
Which one of us exactly killed him?
Yeah, which
Honestly,
person?
I don't remember. Oh, one of you guys. It might have.
What was
I
he?
actually think it was probably the captain because he was the one killing all the bandits on the left.
Yeah, Captain was going hard.
He was going ham, bro.
Honestly, this session could have been so much easier if we just let the captain go ham by himself and we just sit back and guard.
We just
the-
watch.
Yeah, we could have saved our favorite guards too.
Like, I spent most of that fight running to the top left, hitting once, and then running to the top right, hitting once, and then running back.
We did not
Like,
get
Lyris
to
just soloed
participate.
most of that fight.
We
Or
did
not
get to
Lyris,
participate.
the
We were
captain.
watching.
Anyhow, Finn claimed that he was a simple hunter from the village to the north, and you have decided to tie him up and throw him in the back of one of the carts, and determine whether that's the truth or not. So, with most of your protection gone, the road ahead is going to be challenging. You've got a prisoner, you've got a caravan that is tired and stressed
And wet, probably.
and wet, and an angry Master Valerius.
With its leg
You
broken.
made a decision.
Why
Your
the
decision
hell-
is to keep going forward.
I still don't understand why he's angry. I mean, we saved his life like twice. So ungrateful.
I mean, his leg
Be
is broken,
fair.
and he's
No.
He's alive.
very wet.
So are we. I think I'm the wettest.
Technically, I think we could have avoided a lot of the situations that happened to him.
I
We
still-
were a little bit better about it.
I still say that he's ungrateful. Anyway.
I don't think so.
Alright. He has the right to be angry.
Anyway, party, you are going to push forward to Ekron, bearing the weight of the caravan behind you. So, let us begin this session.
Wow.
Do we go back to the main map or
Well, for now you're
Right.
here.
Okay.
You have to. We left off with you guys deciding and agreeing in the tent that you would push off towards Ekran, that you wouldn't go back or wait here,
That's right.
because those were the options that were presented to you back then. So you'll need to make some decisions here. You have all of your horses. They have made it across. However, the number of laborers in the caravan has gone down considerably, and a lot of the equipment has been offloaded from the tents. And you had to move a bunch of stuff to make them into relatively functional defenses that you put up.
Mhm.
So, with that said, there's a lot of carts, 11 of them to be precise, a distinct lack of laborers, and there's only a couple surviving guards who are likely going to need to double as caravan drivers.
Mhm.
So, with all of that said, you are going to need to figure out what you want to do next.
Yep. We
I-
probably need to
Load up.
help load out,
Leave.
and then maybe split up the defenses across the caravan.
Is any of us good at
Put us up.
Is any of us good at driving carts? What does that require?
Having a
None of you know how to drive carts.
Hmm.
Also, for what it's worth, today it is raining once again.
Of course.
When isn't it raining?
Good question.
What if it was
But
just
it is
always
about
raining?
it is about midnight, and you will need to decide what to do next. Whether that's to begin loading now and not get any rest, or get some rest, set up some watches, and get going in the morning.
I think we need a rest.
Resting probably best option.
Any of you two have any objections?
Yep, I think resting is fine.
Okay. We'll go and rest for the night, and then we'll load up in the morning.
Rest in shifts. Make sure
Yeah.
no
Shenanigans
attacks,
happen again.
etc. Yeah.
Now the question is who's going to be on first shift.
Well, realistically, a rest constitutes 8 hours.
Yes.
So if you guys are splitting rest, that means somebody in the party, at least one person, is not going to get a long rest.
Well, we can do just like 12 hours, except like, the 4 hours,
Who has
4 hours that someone's awake and there's someone else is asleep, they're helping load up or something.
Who has more HP, like as of right now?
I mean, I just need stamina. That's basically
Because
it.
So
it's not that like it's not like we can pack up like really quickly. Like we're still probably gonna take like 4 hours to pack you up, right? So if we just do 12 hours of rest and we just split the 4 hours across the people, right?
I was just gonna say whoever has the most HP will go first, and then we'll just go down the line like that.
Well, here's what I'll say. You have nine laborers left and 2 guards, not counting Ollie and the captain, who are not laborers and will not be helping in that manner.
Okay.
But the and with 10 carts to load up and a couple of tents to take down, probably spend about 6 hours to to get everything packed and ready to go.
I mean, I think we could go with Nietzsche's idea. Just split it out. We'll have Zid stay guard first, and then just wake us if something happens.
I mean, I can do that.
And, like, on the side, just help load up. Alright. If anything, I think that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
It's just, do we have
So-
a short rest option now? We just have a rest for the night.
It's still short rest,
path-
but it's like It's only for stamina, right? So
You have take a breather as an option, but other
Yeah,
than that,
take a
resting in
breather, yeah.
Pathfinder is long rest. There is no short rest equivalent.
So which rest would we do then? Or how?
long rest.
Just long rest.
I mean, we're doing what we said, right? Which is
Yeah.
8 hours
Yeah,
of
we're
sleep
doing
and
the
4 hours of activity, or
yeah.
something, right? So you're gonna get 8 hours of sleep regardless. It's just
It's just
Yeah.
gonna be at different times.
yeah.
Let us know what happens or when we do it or what. Did we all do the light
I am.
perception? Oh no, never mind.
I am going to get there. Calm down.
No, it's all good.
Takes a minute. We're gonna cut that for some more relaxed music.
Which it all be a lullaby.
Anyways, party collectively, can I have you roll perception one by one?
Alright.
Okay. Blind or
Yeah,
Yep.
anyone wants to do it.
Blind.
Blind.
Essentially, just going forward, if I ask you for a skill check, it should usually be blind.
Got you.
okay.
Unless we're rolling in the open for combat or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if I just see Zid's rolls.
I mean, if I see Zid rolling a 1, I'm just gonna right click it and share it in the chat.
I mean, we'll know when I roll a 1. We will know. There's
Can you
no
guess who
question
rolled the
about that.
lowest?
Me.
Zid.
Surprisingly, not.
Is it me?
Wow.
Oh wow.
You will never know.
Oh my.
Who's on
It's
shifts
probably
with each
Niji.
other?
Zid's first, right?
No, I'll go last, I guess.
Oh, I was gonna sit. Oh, okay. I'll go
I
second.
didn't
on
really
that.
take any damage. You
Yeah.
guys.
Well, I took the most. That's why I was thinking maybe I should HP the most or something.
There's no 8. You're getting 8 hours of sleep. There is no.
Yeah,
HP
you're
the
getting
most.
8 hours of
You're-
sleep, bro.
Okay, okay.
Like, what do you mean HP the most? You're still getting 8 hours.
Well, still getting my stats.
Sorry, did you forget how? Sorry, did you forget how?
It's just whether you sleep first or not.
Okay.
I'll go
Yeah.
stay up with EG.
Okay.
Sorry, Garen.
Indeed. Hello, Rusty.
I got a dog.
Yes,
How was
slow.
the?
That means-
Are you feeling
that
any
means
more
I will be on
rusty
first.
from the swim in the river?
A little stiff, you know.
Also,
Oh yeah, what's
Yeah.
gonna happen if he falls in salt water?
Mm.
You have a
you
battery?
need, like, oil to like WD-40.
Listen, I need
Oh,
as much
sure.
rice as you can get.
It's raining.
No,
It might not
would
help that
just-
much.
It would just be kind of amazing if he changes colors, like from silver to like rust.
Like brown orange.
Yeah.
So weird.
But I mean, he does look like a human, so I don't think I even know he's machine. To be fair,
I don't think any of
Like-
us do.
who in this caravan knows that he's a machine in the first place? Like an android.
It would
I
be
don't think
like
he's told anybody.
it would be like a
Yeah,
shot.
I'm pretty
to his,
sure we think he's human.
It would be like a shot to his face, like Terminator or Android 16, and then we see, oh my God, he's
fuck?
a machine. Yeah, both of them got shot to the face, and then their eye was revealed.
Well, I guess since the other party members are sleeping, while I'm awake for however many hours, I'd like to,
You know.
you know.
Keep
Yeah,
guard.
you know.
yeah, keep guard, maybe inspect the other bandit bodies.
Oh yeah, and,
Maybe
and check on what's his face.
loot
Make
them.
sure that he's not getting free.
Maybe loot them.
You guys did loot them last time. You found a couple of
Okay,
found bows,
Loot them.
arrows, and
good.
swords.
Then I like to like double check over all the carts, make sure they're all good to go, not damaged,
Also,
etc.
also check on what's his face. Make sure he's not getting free or up to something.
Yeah, we can check on prisoner later too. I mean, I think he's already free, right? Or
No, he's
no, I
restrained.
think he was still tied up.
I
but he
remember that
just-
Op still didn't trust him.
We left him crying over his brother's body.
Yeah.
Well, you threw him in a tent afterwards.
Oh, we did. Okay.
He's living
And
the
you guys
tent
dealt
life.
with the bandit bodies last time, if you remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's living a tenacious tent life.
Dragged him away, right?
I don't
or
think it's a
something?
tenacious tent, but
Or- I don't
It
know.
is
He's
now.
living tenaciously in the tent.
okay, that makes sense.
I guess I'll just double check the cards, make sure everything's good to go. While I'm patrolling.
Paw Patrol.
That's my
Patrol,
job.
patrol.
Okay. What's next?
Whole life.
I guess since I'm patrolling the cards, I'll stay closer
Alright.
to the center.
We will let your shift past. Who's next?
Wait,
Wait, did Zid already go?
I was supposed to be the first shift.
Yeah.
Oh, were you? I think Op said he was going to be first shift with me.
Oh, I thought it was second shift. Damn it, I'm confused now.
Okay, you can be second shift Zid, and then Stormy can be third shift.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything particular you want to get up to, Zid, on your shift?
For my shift, I'm pretty much going to be patrolling, trying to listen closely to if I'm hearing anything suspicious, or any extra sounds that aren't like the standard sounds we would hear outside.
Once again, relatively quiet. Third shift.
Check on the prisoner, and also if I can get a peek of Master Valerius. Hope I said his name right this time. Just while he's outside, just see what he's up to, and split my patrol.
He's sitting in his cart.
Okay, and then split my patrol between me and my familiar to double our patrol. Have my familiar sniff around.
And with that, 12 hours have passed.
Awesome.
So, now that all the caravan laborers and guards are rested, it's time to begin the loading process.
Let's process the loads.
So, with that said, party, it is time for a lovely, you can find the button,
Initiative.
I mean, if you want.
We could load
Army's
up.
fighting against himself.
We could load up with combat combat elements.
As I said, Stormy's fighting himself. He's not actually fighting anything. Nothing is actually here.
Can I have you please roll, everybody, a nice classic athletics check?
Wow, athletics check.
Athletics.
I
Check.
presume you wish to help out with the loading.
I can help out by acrobatics.
That is not how this works.
It should. Can I have my familiar help out too? I don't know if athletics. There we go.
For what it's worth, I just want to point out that Stormy's familiar rolled higher than everybody else in the party combined.
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
I got. She has a strong back.
I don't think it's the back at that
Apparently.
point.
Athletics was my last character, not this one.
I think it was
Well,
mostly
yeah,
Bobrovsky.
that explains this.
Oh.
At least he's trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he's trained.
Well, strength is like my worst aspiration, I think. Or not
Yeah, you're
aspiration, ability.
You're +0. So, in the span of about 6 hours, roughly what you thought it would take, collectively, you do manage to get the caravan fully loaded.
Nice.
But,
nice,
keep
nice.
in mind, it is also now 6 p.m.
Oh,
Wow, we spent the whole day. Oh,
quite a while.
do we want to rest
Only that-
again, or do we want to travel by night? Which I kind of don't recommend, but majority rules.
Let's talk with the captain. See what he thinks.
I don't think the captain wanted to go anywhere, if I remember correctly.
Well, now that we've decided that we're gonna go, it's not really.
Okay.
Can't really say like, hey, no, let's not go after all.
We cannot decline the idea at this point.
Okay.
What does the captain think? Should we travel by night or take another rest and then leave first thing in the morning?
When you pose the question to him, he thinks about it for a few moments. He says, well, there's a lot of risk to traveling at night. We only have 3 guards, including myself, and you 4. We have 11 carts. It's a lot of distance to cover if something happens. I would say that traveling by day is probably best, but I will leave the final decision up to you. Either way, we'll probably need somebody to go scout up in advance and make sure that the caravan doesn't run into anything unplanned.
I mean, I second that. I don't know what you guys
Sounds
think.
good with me.
All right.
It's a sound idea.
Niji,
Wants to volunteer to scout.
I was gonna say, did you and me want to scout again, or?
I think I want to hang back and be the bodyguard.
Why don't we let me scout?
Yeah, you two can go scout if you guys want to.
Okay.
Buddy
I'll-
up.
So Zid gets the leash.
Yes.
Leash? What leash? Who said anything about it? I'm assuming that Zid's gonna attach the leash as soon as before I finish that sentence.
Yeah, before he finishes the sentence, I'm going to tie the leash around his neck and pull as hard as I can. Just to make sure he's fully aware of who's in control right now.
I start muttering obscurities, and
Obscurities.
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 do you want me to say obscene things?
Obscenities.
Obscenes.
Obscenities?
Yes.
That's fine. That's actually correct.
Okay, fine. I'll mutter obscenities. I think one of them you probably hear has to do with a melon or something like that.
A 9?
Yeah. I'm thinking of that
What sort of
siren.
experiences have you fucking dealt with?
I'm
What the
thinking of
fuck?
I'm thinking of that siren from Courage the Cowardly Dog, the one that ran into the floor and started all that what do you call it? All that yelling and grumbling, and I could have sworn I heard one of the words was melon. Anyway,
Stormy has as much PTSD as his pet.
yes, fine. Anyway, I snarl and grumble as I get leashed. So
All right. So what's your plan? Are you
and-
gonna go at daytime or nighttime? It sounds like you're going at nighttime.
I was gonna say we should go until morning, and then if we don't see anything, then
Well-
we can signal to go.
We're mostly supposed to be scouting ahead, so I think
Well, we'll be leaving first thing in the morning. You guys can be
Yeah.
scouted ahead. We'll leave regardless, so you can meet up with us later or something.
All right, sounds good. We'll be on the lookout for more lights then.
Yeah, or you guys can just be like ahead of us the entire time, and we'll meet up at nighttime or something.
I don't know
that's
about
normally
that.
the idea.
Yeah.
No, that's
Hmm.
technically the idea, because that's the correct idea.
All right then. It's just I'm just worried about kidnapping, but it's fine. All right, so
What sort of kidnapping?
anything.
Are you thinking we're getting kidnapped?
Yes.
I think he
Someone?
thinks he's getting kidnapped.
No, there would be no kidnapping because in this situation, I would be throwing you out into the wolves.
Is it a raccoon napping?
And the wolves are gonna care about me. Why? They're probably gonna look at you going.
It's
like,
okay, Karan. I found that funny.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're all
Look
supposed to
here.
laugh. Anyway, do we go to the other map or do we stay on this one? Or are you just gonna
We
tell
will get
us? Okay.
I was waiting for your discussion to finish so that I could start.
Go.
No need to rush me. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm just
Hey,
muttering.
Kron,
evil
I
thoughts.
expect fire to go ahead and start.
Can I even
Open the
help?
pits of hell.
Can I even help with that? Let me see. Oh no, I don't have any fire spells. Not yet, anyway.
Doesn't have fireball. What a bitch.
Would like to burn down the forest, but
Let me know whenever
Can you
it's
not-
loaded over.
Can you not burn down the forest?
like I did the first time
I'm
we played
over.
Minecraft. I still remember that.
You didn't burn down a forest. You burned down an oil well.
Oh yeah, it was an oil. Zid burned down the forest then.
No, I did not burn down the forest.
Yeah, you did. Like after the oil well, you confiscated my lighter and then you burned down the forest.
No, I did not.
I remember you burned down the forest.
I did not burn down the forest.
All right.
Listen,
Anyway,
all I remember is
continue.
we made you walk a plank, and then you didn't die when you walked the plank, so I had to go down there and kill you.
I remember that I built the plank myself though, or was it the same plank?
Well, no, we made you build a plank.
Okay.
In
fair
any
enough.
case, I am loaded on the map.
All right.
Everybody else,
Yeah.
I'm good.
up.
Yep.
Excellent.
Mhm.
With that said, Marty, we're here. It is about 10 days of travel. Maybe 12. Yeah, 10 days. Let's say 10 days. Assuming you're traveling at full speed without any stops for rest or breaks. That means 8 hours of travel a day.
Okay.
Or no, sorry. It is 12 hours of travel a day.
12 hours travel, yeah.
With that said, would the scouting party like to roll survival?
Indeed.
Would we like to roll survival?
You can say no.
If you don't roll, I'm just gonna take it as a 1.
That's Stormy and Zid, I believe.
Well, he didn't reveal Zid's role, so he didn't get a 1.
I mean, we, as I said, we will know based off of the sound effect we'll end up hearing.
That's what I was listening for.
Do you guys still hear the sound effects if you roll a 1 or a 20 on blind rolls?
No, not on blinds.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Can't
so
see
I was,
anything.
So I was listening for your. I was listening for your reaction.
Ah, I see. So,
I still don't think this
you
music's
guys are
appropriate.
going to take off first.
Mhm.
And as you leave, the mood behind you is relatively somber.
concern.
But you make some good headway.
Okay.
And you come up, you're about a full day's travel ahead of the party. Is there
Okay.
any way any means of communication you have with the remaining members of the party you have left behind?
Norp.
Dormy, you could technically leave a familiar behind with them, right?
Yes, I could send my familiar back. It's just I don't know if
How far away can your familiar stay?
that's a good question. I can't remember. I think it was pretty far.
It
Double
is.
check.
It can communicate emphatically with you for 1 mile.
For 1 mile.
Nice.
And how far are we from the rest of everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
However far you want to be from us.
This is
You can decide on that.
Do you want to go more than the 1 mile of travel ahead of the party?
I think less than a mile. What do you think, Zid?
I think I will probably be like slightly further ahead of you. That way I can call back, and that way you can relay over the information.
Okay.
Basically, like a conga line at that point.
Now the question is that how does my familiar communicate with the rest of the party?
I was going to get to that
It
because while you can communicate with your familiar, the familiar does not know language.
So maybe the
Your
familiar.
familiar is ass.
So maybe the familiar should be in the middle, and then I'll be the furthest behind.
Wait, how does Zid communicate to the
How
familiar?
do I communicate with them?
You could just.
What
But
if we? Okay,
you can
if
understand-
we have like, let's say we had like two objects. Let's say we had like a pot on the left side and a pan on the right side, and we said like pot is fine and pan is danger.
Can I say something?
If the familiar goes to can the familiar know to go to the pan?
Can I?
If Stormy, like, what?
Can I interrupt real quick?
Okay.
Okay, real quick. What if instead of the pan business, I just use the lights? One light, we're all clear. Two lights, there's trouble.
How do we see the lights? You're too far.
My familiar casts them.
I don't think you can cast that far, Stormy.
Okay. All
You
right.
can cast your familiar, but I believe there's a limit to casting distance.
Okay. All right, Niji, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
I will check. Yes, you need the feat familiar conduit
Familiar conduit.
in order to cast that far.
Okay. All right, Niji, what were you saying about the pots?
Doesn't have to be a pot or pan. Basically, we have one object that indicates danger and one object that indicates no danger. If Stormy, like, communicates to the familiar that there's danger, can the familiar go sit by the object that means danger?
That's a good question.
Sit by an object that means danger. You mean like as you guys are passing?
No, like, okay, let's go back to the pot and pan. Let's say the pot means danger and the pan means no danger, okay?
Mhm.
So the familiar is going to be by the pan the entire day because there's no danger. But if you communicate to the familiar that, hey, there's danger up ahead, can the familiar go to the pot that indicates danger? Will it know to do that?
I mean, yeah, it will. I'm just wondering how.
Well, I'm going to, yes, it is intelligent enough to do that.
I'm just wondering how that will. The rest of the party will see that.
What do you mean? We'll
Stormy, he's going to be right next to Niji.
Right,
we'll
okay.
keep an eye on the
Yeah.
familiar.
Okay. I was wondering how far. That's my question. Like how far the familiar was going to be from the rest of the party.
Right next to us.
Yeah,
it is
he's gonna
our
be
main
next to you
method of
guys.
communication. It will be right next to someone at least.
Okay.
Because I'm the only person who's going to be further ahead than the 1 mile. That way I can relay it over to you in case I see something.
Yeah, if it's
So-
not right next to us, it'll be right next to like a driver of a caravan or something.
Okay. So should I leave my pot and pan with you guys? I'm assuming that one of these
No.
is a pot. Okay.
No, just you're already gone. Just go scout.
All right. Fine. All right, we're gonna do the pot and pan method then.
Okay, doesn't have to be pot or pan. It's just two objects. Any two objects. I just did a pot and pan to make it relatable. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, he could howl, or yeah, she could howl too. I mean, next to the pan.
That could work too. Yeah. In case someone
Bark and
isn't paying attention.
Yeah, bark
Yeah.
and howl. Yeah. We'll do both.
All right. While we're here, Stormy,
Mhm.
your familiar abilities are wrong. Your familiar cannot have spellcasting.
I thought that's the whole idea of a witch, though.
You must be able to cast 6th rank spells in order to have spellcasting on your familiar.
I'm gonna have to look at it all over again because I thought that was the whole idea of a witch. So then, what's the
At
idea?
level 11 it is.
So then, what's the idea of a witch in the familiar then? Because that's what I understood.
Level 11.
Even
Level 11 is what he said.
all the way up to level 11.
So, the familiar is a mystical creature that teaches you magic and facilitates your spells. The familiar follows the familiar rules, which, in the familiar rules, spellcasting is a 6th rank. It's a level 11 ability for you. So, you must commune with your familiar every day to prepare your spells each day, using your witch spellcasting. Your familiar knows your spells, so it is kind of like your spellbook. It can know 10 cantrips, 5 first rank spells, and 1 additional spell determined by your patron. You can also choose 3 spells of a common tradition determined by your patron that you gain access to, that you can swap in between. Each time you gain a level, your patron teaches your familiar 2 new spells of any rank for which you have spell slots, and chosen from the common traditions you have access to. Feats can also grant your familiar additional spells or abilities. Learning spells. Your familiar can learn spells independently of your patron. However, the learning independently is like the scroll and book method, just like a wizard does. Essentially using the learn a spell activity. Please carefully read the rules for familiar for next time. It's fine for now.
Wait,
but,
but the familiar can cast spells though.
That's
No, it knows the spells that are inside the spellbook. For
It is the
storming,
spellbook.
but it cannot do anything.
It is
Yeah.
a spellbook, yes. Okay.
It cannot cast spells on its own until Stormy is level 11.
I see. Okay, your familiar starts off knowing 10 cantrips, 5 first rank spells, and 1 additional spell. I see. So it's a spell book. Nice. Ooh.
Until 11, yes.
Yes. It is not you go there cast spell until level 11 when you gain familiar conduit or familiar spell casting or spell delivery, because there's a bunch of different abilities. Spell delivery is for touch spells, spell casting is for all spells, and then there's another one, spell conduit. Familiar conduit, sorry. Which gives you the like multi-kilometer range with your or multi-mile range with your familiar.
I see, here it is. So as a wizard, you have a spell book. As a witch, your familiar is your spell book. You can only cast the spell once your familiar has like the feat.
So then I need to select 5 additional cantrips. It's not according to
Yes,
the...
you should have. You should know up to 10 cantrips.
Yeah. You should know 10 cantrips, yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 cantrips, and because you're what level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would know a bunch of. How many spells would you have at level 3?
It's just at level 3 it says
You have 3 first level spells. Sorry, yeah, 3 first level spells and 2 second level spells.
It's just at level 3 it says 5 cantrips, but that means that the familiar should know 10 cantrips. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
So the familiar knows 10, and you select 5 that you use every day.
Okay. Alright, I'll mess with that.
So you remember that spell preparation sheet?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Yes, I do. There should be 10 of
Yeah,
them.
you
then.
select the spells that you want. You add more spells in there,
Okay.
and then you prepare every morning.
Okay. I'll look at that if I'm not doing anything then, or after the session or something like that.
It's fine. Take your time.
Okay.
Just that has been clarified now.
Alright.
Now that I have opened it and read all the rules for familiars.
Familiars.
Familiar
Listen.
rules.
Anything is better than playing Summon.
Okay.
Trust me.
What are you talking about? It would have been fine.
Alright, I'm gonna get water.
None of you here want to play Summoner because none of you here want to deal with the Eidolon.
Deal with what?
You want to bet?
I almost did last campaign.
Wasn't there a...
It is so much effort up.
Mm.
Because there's...
I was
So
looking
consider
into it, yeah.
We have all these, like, weird, unique ability interactions, right? Now take all those weird, unique ability interactions we have questions for, and then double them because the Eidolon has its own entire fucking rulebook. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that's,
Summoner has a 25-page rulebook.
That's why I just upgraded my guns instead of, making one. I just was like, it's a lot easier to make Kron make, dagger pistols than it is to make a fucking animal beast thing.
Eidolon is pain. Eidolon is suffering.
Kron, you could keep talking. I need to washroom.
Eidolon is pain. Eidolon is life.
So, with the scouting group about an hour in advance, so you guys are going to push through the night then? Or into the evening, I guess?
I think we are going to leave before the caravan leaves, probably in the morning.
Yeah.
Probably what we agreed with.
They'll leave maybe 30 minutes or something, 30 minutes to an hour before we leave, but we'll stay together for the night. We won't travel during the night. We'll rest and then we'll leave during dawn when the sun comes up.
What Nietzsche said.
Okay, and I presume you're just gonna sleep in the carts and stuff rather than pack out again.
I believe so.
I think that
Yeah.
would be better. I don't think
We're
we
already
want
pa-
to.
we're
I don't
already
think we want to waste time
packed,
unpacking.
so yeah.
Using
Right?
the-
Just know that keeping all of your equipment and stuff packed and traveling multiple days like that nonstop will reduce the party's morale.
I mean, we can unpack it for the next time. We just can't unpack everything. We just need to unpack the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying.
And that will still decrease the party morale.
Also, I didn't even remember. How do we calculate party morale?
How are we traveling beforehand then? We didn't really pack or unpack anything.
Well, beforehand you had about twice the number of laborers.
True. But
So
we
it
were
was
still
easy
traveling
to-
12 hours a day, right?
Yes, but it was easy to pack and unpack then, because they could spend a couple of hours unpacking and repacking, versus now it takes them half a day to pack and repack.
I see.
You will need to factor that in
Well,
for how far you're going.
Ow, my back.
But in short, right now, party morale, or
Well, the
caravan
thing is-
morale, I should
well, the
say.
thing is, since there's less people, there's more space, right?
Is this my one?
So is there just since we're losing more and more equipment each day, except for example, we're going through the food, and I don't know what equipment we lost earlier, but there should be more space on the caravan on the carts to rest, right?
I'm gonna use the
Not
restroom
too
real quick.
much.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back.
Yeah. I thought you were.
I thought you were already using the restroom.
Because everybody was still talking, and I thought there was something gonna happen, so I just.
Oh.
stayed.
Well, you said you were gonna use the restroom and keep listening, so we kept talking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
go. Alright, now that he's gone, what can we do?
I can't believe you gaslighted him into not having his familiar casting spells. That's crazy.
I know, right?
That's nuts.
Whoever would have known
Imagine.
that. This whole time he's actually been gaslighting me, telling me his familiar can cast spells. Okay, I finally decided, oh hey, this seems really weird. I wonder why you can cast spells with such a fucking long distance. I'm pretty sure that's not what Witch can do. And I'm like, let me double click the rule for spellcasting. This can only be taken if you already know how to cast 6th level spells. Stormy.
To be fair, I don't think he really did much with the spell. I think he casted light from the dog a couple
Yeah.
times. That's about it. What else has he casted through his dog? Doggo.
It's mostly just
He's been casting Void Warp and Phase Bolt, his regular damage spells.
But those have
And-
far enough range that he can cast it from himself, right?
They're 30 feet, so he has to enter the fight
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
rather than being 100 feet away.
Sure.
So it's a little bit more risky that way. But anyways, in terms of party morale, or caravan morale, the caravan morale is not too hot, considering a bunch of people just died. So keep that in mind on your travels.
Well, we'll see how it goes. How, like, we're 2 weeks away from Ekron?
About 10 days.
10 days. Well, we're just guards, so we'll leave it to the experts, whatever they think they need to do.
Yeah, let me bring it back real quick.
The captain has a lot of experience, traveling back and forth, so we'll just let him deal with whatever he thinks needs to be done.
All right.
In terms
Sounds
of caravan movement, in terms of like moving forward, so we're just guards. We will be guarding.
With that said, it is time. I'm assuming a day is going to pass and the party's going to move up. Oh, look at that. Just as you liked.
It's done.
It is everybody's favorite weather. Heavy downpour.
Oh,
Amazing.
It said sunny in the chat, so I thought it was sunny. We got baited. What was it?
We did.
It said fucking sun. No.
Kron.
Yes.
Wouldn't one of the crew members be a fool to keep the morale up?
Yeah, that's you.
I have low performance. How could it be a fool? Where's my...
You don't need performance to act like one.
Oh, I remember I was singing.
All right. With that said, party. If you take a look at the rules for heavy downpour, the rain continues to fall all day, making those cut out in the elements cold and wet. As long as the heavy downpour lasts, perception checks take a -1 for their circumstance penalty, and creatures more than 100 feet away are concealed, and there's essentially no visibility past half a mile.
Cool.
What is your plan?
I would say we can wait for Zid to come back, but I would say get back to the caravan and travel closer. Feels like I'm playing U-boat. The distance is real small. Oh, at least it wasn't a hailstorm. Holy shit.
So, party, what are you doing?
Rest of the
I'm
party.
back.
Zid, we got our favorite weather.
Rain?
On, I guess.
Because legitimately, our favorite weather at this point is rain.
Yeah, we got heavy downpour, rain.
Wow.
Are you sure your favorite weather is not tornado swarm hazard level 17?
No, that's just Texas.
So what's
Well-
Oklahoma?
That's just everything.
I mean, heavy downpour.
Where's hazard 17 at?
If there's no... Okay, so we have like basically 2 options. Well, 2.5 options, I guess. We can... Option 1, keep going. Option 2, find shelter. Wait it out. Option 3, we travel slower. And if the conditions worsen, we stop. And while we're traveling, we look for like shelter. Look for like high ground or whatever. Or something.
I think the captain would want us to try and wait it out.
The problem is
so.
is where we're at, like where we're currently camping, a good place to wait it out.
That's true.
Correct?
Where, like, at the edge of the river?
Are we at the? I thought it was day 2.
We haven't moved yet.
Oh, we haven't moved yet.
Wait, what? I thought
What?
we were moving.
We moved already.
No, you guys said you were going to wait until the morning, so this is now the morning.
I thought it was sunny.
I thought it was
And
day
then we
2.
moved one day, and then it was day 2 now.
Oh, the sunny thing was wrong.
Okay, but what about the day 2?
We're not in day 2. We're still at day 1. You're not You're departing from the river. That's why I was asking you, how far away do you want to stay?
I would say we need to get away from the river because we're just looking for trouble if we stay by the river.
Yeah, we can't stay. We can't stay by the river because there's, we're at the side of the river, so there's going to be more muddy ground, more flooding, etc. So we should move forward slowly, look for higher ground.
Niji, cast our palace, please.
If only.
So with that said, would the party let you travel at full speed or half speed?
Half speed.
Half speed. Full speed is asking for trouble.
Alright, one person in the party. Roll me a D31.
I think that would be up.
3D/R 1D31.
We
Wow.
can get a 2.
So many numbers, and you choose a 2. For what it's worth, Op, you've rolled like 6 2s already.
That's crazy, actually.
So op was the lower roll last time.
Is this binary for like help me?
S-O, 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 S-O-O, S-S-O.
Fortunately, binary does not go up to 2.
That is true. Well, unless it's 1s and 2s, not 0s and 1s.
I'm telling you, it's S's and O's.
If only.
So, after a relatively short half day of travel, the caravan manages to find a relatively sheltered place with a bunch of trees and a hill that's shading you from most of the rain. Would you like to stay here or continue traveling?
I think we should stay until
What
the
time
weather
is it?
gets better.
It's been 6 hours, so it would be about noon.
Okay.
Wait it out.
What would you like to do?
I say wait it
Yeah, I
out.
think we'll wait it out, yeah.
Alright, it is time for you to wait it out.
We're waiting it out.
Mm-hmm.
It is sunny.
Party!
Let's go!
Full speed ahead!
Charge! And I guess we'll resume our scouts then.
Yep.
Are you going to resume your scouting?
Yep.
Can I have my
Thank you.
scouts please make a survival check?
Eat your fucking popcorn, you fucking bitch. I gave it to you already. Sorry.
That's rude.
I shouldn't say that out. Survival.
That's rude, Stormy.
And it's,
Yeah.
well, she's being rude, so I have an excuse.
You're being rude.
Animal abuse.
Animal
con-
abuse.
Animal control.
abuse.
What are you talking about? Animal control.
That's not animal control.
And what you guys do to me is not.
No?
No.
Alright, another full day passes. I'm presuming you're planning on resting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo.
It's been relatively quiet, so party morale is doing okay. Especially now that the rainstorm is over.
Mm-hmm.
It is another sunny day to look forward to.
Awesome.
Very nice, very
Let's
nice.
get going.
We continue forward. Do you need us to run another survival, or are we continuing with the roll?
You are rolling survival again.
I'm not there to sing for the rest of the party, so I don't know how the morale's doing.
Morale's probably better that you're not singing.
I mean, I was getting high rolls
This is
from
probably true.
I stand by
So,
my statement.
scouts, eventually you come upon what appears to be a large bog. It is definitely going to slow you down, unless you want to try to find a route around.
Yeah, let's look around the bog. Should I signal the cart to stop?
Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna communicate with my familiar to sit by the pan, indicating for the party to stop.
All right. The pan indicate. So on the other side of the caravan, the two of you see the familiar move to the pan, indicating danger, as previously discussed.
Hey,
What do you want to have happen?
probably should have discussed this earlier.
Probably.
But you didn't.
Well, I'll inform the captain. Maybe we'll slow down the caravan. Have the guards on high alert. We'll move slower until we meet up with the scouts. I assume the scouts are coming back to us.
Yeah.
I thought the scouts were going to go around the bog.
I understood we were gonna examine it, but yeah, we could go back to the.
I don't know. You can do whatever you think is best. I'm just making assumptions.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we'll slow down.
I am under the assumption we are going back.
Okay. If it's me and Zid discussing it, then yeah, we could go back.
Because I would rather not pretty much be out in Narnia with just us.
That's
Because
an open.
personally, my character does not trust your character in combat, so
Very nice.
Bow
very
wow.
nice.
And nothing has changed across many campaigns.
Well,
All right.
In combat, not personally. Personally, I don't think we really know each other yet. So
So, you eventually make your way back. And you will need to make a decision about what you want to do next.
So I think we should inform the captain that there's a bog up ahead, that we're gonna need some time to examine it. I think we should tell the rest of the party to come with us, or is the rest of the party gonna still stay? That, or we just pretty much tell everybody to stop, like we're studying this bog. Seeing if there's a way around it.
we can look and see if there's another way around it, but I think we should at least let the party know exactly like what we found. Because one thing that goes through my head is either the rain knocked it over or somebody knocked it over, and we don't know if they might be within the area.
Well, either way, I think the basic thing is to tell the whole caravan to stop and just tell them that we found a bog. We're going to examine it.
Probably.
So that's the first thing. I think we should have the two guards be on high alert. We could invite Niji and Op to come with us if they want to help us examine the bog. Otherwise, we're going to probably go back and examine the bog.
All right. DG and Op. Any input?
We had a good plan.
It's just, are you going to
For
come
once.
with us or are you going to stay?
I'll go with stay with the caravan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Niji.
take the caravan too.
All right, so Zid and I, we're going to go back and we're going to go ahead and study the bog, see if there's a way around it and if there's any other danger.
All right. Roll survival.
Are we still moving forward, or do the caravan stop?
No, we told we came back to tell the caravan to stop, and we told them about the bog.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's what I
missed
meant.
Okay.
Kron, can I mention one more thing to Niji, or is it too late?
Go for it.
Okay, Niji, if my familiar howls come towards us,
Okay.
that means we ran into some trouble.
Okay.
All right, as you were.
Did you roll Stormy?
Yes,
you did.
we
Okay.
did.
So, you guys take a look around the bog, and there's a route you could take, but it will involve cutting down a few trees.
A few.
You think you'd probably have to cut down at least 5 trees. Not too many, but still a little bit of a task.
It's a few.
Alternatively, if you push through the bog, you're not sure how long it will take to get the carts through.
Okay. Alright, so I think we should go back to the cart, tell them that they could come along. We're just gonna need the help of the rest of the crew to cut down those 5 trees, and we'll go through that route.
Cut.
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Anyway, yeah.
Where's
Alright,
my
the rest of the
imaginary
day?
chainsaw?
Is going to pass relatively uneventfully.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Gonna go get something. Be right back. I'm listening.
Better than nothing.
How's the rest of the caravan doing?
Caravan morale is okay. They're happy they're getting to move on.
That's good.
It's going
That's
good.
Like a week
Nothing
away.
has happened, surprisingly.
Do they need a
You are indeed approximately 7 days away.
This only puts a slight detour, but I think that's fine in comparison to what it could be.
Yeah,
Indeed.
chilling.
Healing.
My titles update.
With that said, can I have our 2 navigators or 2 scouts roll, please?
Survival? Or...
As usual.
I forgot if there was a different one.
Now that I think about the map, Kron,
Perception, that's what I was wondering.
why are the trees to the left a lot more green than the trees to the right?
Think about it.
Mr. Burns.
Why are these the greenest
Perhaps-
trees in the map?
Could that area perhaps be tropical or something? Could it be a rainforest?
I mean, there is
Rainforest
there
with
is
this
ocean.
topography?
Yes.
Could be.
I guess it is a fancy world after all.
Yeah, in what world do you end up with mountain ranges that look like this?
Every world. Don't art.
Or
isn't this
a
Mount
crater
Everest?
this large?
This is...
Or, a floating
oh,
city.
you mean this? Oh, that's pretty normal. Yeah, that's on top of Mount Everest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Mount Kilimanjaro?
Or alternatively, a place that you call the Acid Lands.
That's also pretty normal. That'll be us in the future when we keep dumping trash into a certain area
Exactly.
in the world.
And also
this is
this
just,
place.
A lake with a bigger emphasized B.
Lake B, no?
Like Beano.
B, no.
Beano.
Not Bino. B, no.
B.
B, no.
B.
I can't wait to hear a local mention that lake. That way we know how it exactly sounds. Oh yeah, Niji, imagine if we were on a Star Wars planet. Only one topographical feature.
Oh god. Sounds horrible.
It does.
Where's the Ewoks?
The Ewoks.
Or worse yet, Jawas. Nothing but desert.
I think
So-
the Ewoks would do pretty worse.
As you're traveling forward,
Mhm.
Did we find Ewoks?
Yeah, do we find
no,
Ewoks?
they're not Ewoks. However, you find things that remind you of Ewoks. You find
Oh,
a bunch
no.
of logs on the road.
Oh no,
my.
that's horrible.
You are quite a distance from anywhere, and there's
my
quite
God.
a few logs on the road.
Like logs blocking off the road, or like logs?
Yes, logs blocking off the road.
Oh boy.
Is there?
As you look around, you see that to your left and to your right, there's no cut down trees. You're not sure where these logs came from, but they're definitely not from around here. In fact, the more closely you look at them, the more closely they remind you of the types of logs you would find in a tropical region.
It's just
Uh-huh. Here we go.
This reminds me of like all those videos where like you're in a random deserted road and there's like
There's a spiked trap in front of you. What
yeah,
do you
there's
do?
like logs or like rocks in front of you, and then there's someone. There's just a man standing there asking for a toll. And to pay them.
Oh no, it's happening
Yes,
again. It's the
Yeah.
troll thing again.
The whole troll thing. Actually, I think I preferred the.
Oh god damn it, Kevin's not here.
I think I preferred the troll thing
No
because
No
La-
entry.
last time I remember the troll, it made a bridge for us and it asked for 5 copper,
Mhm.
and it wouldn't accept anything else.
I just wanted 5 copper, man.
So it's completely blocking the road. We can't travel past it, right?
Yes, it is completely blocking the road.
Okay.
Do we see it
Okay.
first, or does the entire party see it?
The scouts see it.
Okay.
You see it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and order my familiar to move to the pan and give a few barks.
You know what? We should have a third. I think we should make a third one because this is neither danger, nor is it no danger. We should have one where like something up ahead or something.
Construction on the road.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't want to overreact every time you go to the pan because this is not danger.
So maybe if the familiar moves to the pan, that just means stop.
No, maybe you should go like between the pan and the pot.
Okay, I'll go between the pan and the pot.
Because this is neither danger nor is it like, no danger.
I
right?
kinda-
This is
Sit in between.
I don't know. I kind of see
Yeah.
it. I kind of see that this is kind of sus. So I'm kind of leaning towards danger here.
yeah, but if we do danger, you're an hour ahead of us. Think about this. You're an hour ahead of us.
Mhm.
If you do danger, we will move at less than half speed. We'll be on full alert for over 2 hours, and then you'll come out. We'll meet up with you, and you'll say, "Yeah, there's just a tree log in the way," and we're on high alert for 2 hours, like eyes, like full
Okay.
adrenaline, eyes like peeled for 2 hours, and we'll just be extremely tired when we get there.
All right, so I'll move between the pot and the pan.
I mean, we can't talk this through because you're not here, and I'm not with you.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
so-
Hey,
very
you already
for
said
now,
you're
you
going
just
to
move to the pan.
okay.
Yeah.
And you
So
park.
now we have to do the 2 hour long trek, full alert. That's what I'm saying for the future.
Okay. Well, I don't.
Just pretend that this discussion happened when we met up in 2 hours.
Okay. When we meet up again, we'll reevaluate this. But in the meantime, my vote for me and Zid, I don't think we should examine this alone. I think we need to alert the rest of the party because this looks really sus, in my opinion. Especially if these trees are not of this topograph or this region, whatever you want to call it. Thoughts?
What's this? Wait, what?
My vote is to go back and tell the rest of the party about this, as well as tell the entire caravan to stop, because this looks very sus to me, especially if these trees are not of this biome here.
Okay, yeah.
And I think
Okay, perfect.
Think,
You could rule. Okay.
I think we should.
Oh, go on.
I think we should ask the rest of the party to come investigate this with us. And I do not think that the rest of the caravan should come anywhere near this barricade. Because if there's somebody watching for something to come towards this barricade and they see the caravan, it might be an ambush. That
You
being,
agree, but
So what's your plan? Are you coming back to us, or are you staying there, or what are you doing?
I'm
we're going to come back, I believe.
I'm telling Zed that I
Okay,
think we should
that's
come
good.
back. So yeah,
Come back.
I tell Niji everything that I said, and I asked that I
Thank
think.
God. Okay, we're not 2 hours of eyes peeled full alert. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So caravan should stop. Have the guards on some alert, but I think that you two should come with us, and we need to check out this barricade because it looks.
I
like-
disagree. I'm not leaving the caravan.
Okay. How do you want to go about this though? Because I think if we move in,
So the reason why I'm not leaving the caravan is the last time we left the caravan, or we, just in the fight where we're literally just like 100 feet away from the caravan was attacked from the inside. Okay? So that's why I'm not leaving the caravan. Our job is to protect. So I think the caravan should go towards the log, and we'll just deal with it when we get there.
All right.
Which is probably just moving it out of the way. Because if we all leave the caravan, there's going to be 3 guards and 1 captain, and they have to defend the entire caravan by themselves while we're an hour away with no knowledge of what's happening at the caravan.
Okay, well, we can move forward. Though, as we move the logs out of the way, what if, I don't know if this is a good idea, but what if we got some foliage from around the wood to kind of camouflage the caravans a little, just to make them harder to spot? I know that's not going to be 100%.
We're in the middle of a road.
I know it's not going to be 100%, but I mean, it'll help.
It's not
We're
going
in
to
the
do
middle of the
anything
road.
because
We're
we're in the
just
middle of the road.
wasting
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
This is the only path towards Ekron.
All right. Well, if that's what you think, then that's fine by me also. If anybody else has a thought, they could chip in.
I mean, I'm agreeing with Neji.
All right.
There's no way around this barricade, right, Kron?
Nope, it's forest on either side.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
right,
I'd rather
then.
stay in the middle of the road, so then we have ample time from the forest on either side to see what's happening.
Okay. In that case,
And
then
we'll move the logs.
in that case, I think
Explain to me here. Is the caravan coming to the logs, or is the caravan staying in the back there?
Caravan's coming to the logs.
it's coming to the logs.
Okay.
I'm not leaving the caravan.
Though I think
So-
that we should all travel with the caravan. I don't think we should, since we now know what's
I am
up there.
traveling with the caravan. Yes.
What I meant was like me and Zid also. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I think we can continue. I think we can continue what we were doing. It was just a fact of letting them know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it going to be us two going back alone then? No, we're coming
You
with
just
caravan.
walk ahead of us a little bit.
Okay,
We're,
yeah.
Yeah, we
we're
just walk
going there
ahead.
anyways, and
Alright,
you know
well-
there's only the logs, so.
Then we'll start moving the logs, I guess. Unless you want to study them more.
We're going to be traveling with. So, Stormy, we're going to only be traveling slightly further ahead of the caravan.
Okay.
Like maybe like a minute or something ahead.
Okay.
Something
Yeah.
like
Alright, understood then.
that.
Alright.
So tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you grip up at the logs, which do look rather strange and odd. Never seen logs like this around here. And you begin shifting them out of the way. Oddly, you notice that they're all very light. In fact, it only takes about 2 people to lift one.
Okay.
After a few minutes, you're wrapped up with moving the logs. You can continue on your way.
Can I take an axe and hack at one of these logs?
And be my guest.
What happened?
Can you do me a favor and scout around as well a little bit? Around the
Yeah, I
logs.
can go. I can go ahead and look around the area and try and see if I notice anything. If there's like foliage on the ground that's been stepped on or anything like that.
Tracks or something, yeah.
What happens when I break open the log? Is it like rotten wood or is it fake or what?
Ron, do you want me to do a perception?
I'll get to you after I do Stormy.
Okay.
Stormy, roll athletics. Swing that axe.
Stand by. Oops. I did it publicly. Oof.
It's fine. So you grab an axe from one of the workers, and it is quite big. You lean back and you give it a swing, and it bounces off.
Okay. I'm done. I'll give it back to him. I still kind of scratch my head as how light it is, so.
Alright, Sid, perception.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh wow,
That's great.
nat 20.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Surprising, in fact,
Mhm.
from Zid.
Yes.
With that said, everything is unnaturally normal here. It's like there's no reason for these logs to be here. There's no footprints, there's nothing out of the way, nothing out of the ordinary. It's all you would expect to find in a forest.
Fuck. Dude, is this forest just like nothing but Troll Central?
I get the feeling we're in one of those time things again.
No, no,
What time
no
thing?
more.
Or I get
What
the
time
feeling.
thing?
Whatever could you mean?
Yeah, what time thing you talking about, bud?
Yeah, you were stuck in the time thing, Sandy?
Huh? Me? What?
Oh, he's
Did I
talking
say-
about clock. He stepped
Did
on
I
a
say
clock.
Did I say something?
I'm sure he did.
All right.
All right. With that in mind, I will relay that information to the party after coming back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to continue?
Do you want to continue going forward then? Since
Let's spend a little. Let's spend at least one day tight with the party, and then we'll spread out further again. That's my vote. If you think otherwise, then we'll just go with that.
I mean, I think if we are still traveling, we still should be trying to stay ahead of the party to where there's no danger ahead.
Okay, we'll go back ahead then.
But obviously, you guys are now enacting the third option.
Yeah. We'll just do the middle option where there's something but it's not dangerous.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and rediscuss our signals. So do you want the familiar to be in the center, or do you when we want the caravan to just stop, or with the familiar just move?
We're probably not stopping for anything unless it's like super dangerous.
Okay.
You'll just go in the center, like you and Zid decide. But we'll go in the center when there's like something up ahead, but it's not like there's no like immediate danger. It's just something
Okay.
suspicious up ahead.
Okay.
It's
And
that
then,
seed.
and then pan. What is that gonna mean? Stop and be on high alert.
The pan is danger, danger, actual danger. Like there's
Okay.
bandits, there's like actual danger,
Okay.
danger.
All right then.
Like having a log on the road is not constitute. It constitutes suspicion, right? It's suspicious, but there's no like bandits hiding in the forest. There's no danger. Like we're not gonna immediately die or like have a fight or something because there's a
Okay.
log on the road.
All right. Oh, now that we have the discussion, we both understand. So, okay, we'll move forward then. I don't like how the music changed, but anyway, what was I saying? Let's move forward.
Continuing forward. As long as the weather is still sunny.
It is still sunny.
Don't jinx us.
Nice.
However, overnight, while you're resting, off in the distance, actually, you know what? Everybody roll a perception roll. I'm gonna see who sees it. Who sees what?
Blind or public?
It doesn't matter.
That's my character.
Oh, does it matter?
Why she look
I think he said doesn't matter.
what? The
Did
fuck?
you just hero point? Yeah, you did.
Interesting.
Good hero point. Good hero point.
Yep, yep,
I'm supposed to be at
Right here,
19.
Mike.
Up,
Uh-huh.
off in the distance, you see what appears to be a person off in the distance. In the
Because
forest.
there's a person off in the distance.
Most of the rest of the party is asleep. You're on watch.
Damn, okay.
I mean, he could wake us.
I'm gonna wake up Garen and say, hey, there's a person standing there menacingly.
Oh no. He's standing there.
Wait, you
menacingly.
look at me. You say that?
Yeah.
Where are they standing? How far are they standing?
Ahead of us? Is that right, Crime?
Just in the distance in the forest.
In the distance in the forest, like, kind of just standing there.
In the forest,
See-
like left or right of us?
Just ask it to Quran at this point.
Off to your, from what it sounds like, op signals off to your right.
Okay, off
After
to the right.
dragging you out from underneath the cart you were sleeping under.
Oh, we're sleeping. Oh shit. Okay.
You were sleeping.
Okay. How did you even see him?
He was
Very
pointing.
carefully.
As you look around, Op, you don't see anything anymore.
Oof,
Damn.
that's not good.
Hmm.
That was a ghost.
Okay. Well.
And then, out of nowhere, we hear this.
I'd be very concerned.
Are you sure? Are you sure it was a man? It wasn't standing on 4 legs, was it?
I think I wouldn't be able to sleep anymore.
Out of nowhere, all of a sudden you hear,
Concern.
I
the
was so
donkey is back.
I was still wondering if it was on 4 legs.
God, it going left to right is crazy.
Okay.
Any concerns within that one moment?
You know, now I'm like
So,
looking
what do you want to do?
now I'm like looking at Op's little icon, and I'm thinking of that's what the man looks like.
That's very concerning.
It's up to you guys now.
Was I woken up for this?
No, we're
Nope,
still asleep.
only Niji and Op are awake right now.
Hmm. Oh,
What the hell was that? Did I hear that? Did I wake up?
No.
Oh,
I guess. Okay. I guess we should go wake up the other two, and tell them our findings. Tell them your findings. What do we want to do? Just ignore it, or go check, or
What is the goal with the response?
you know, how should we? How do we respond to this? What do we do?
We keep watch.
the hell is going on? Right when Op said that.
The trombone.
Right when Op says that, it sounds like he's about to say something more heavier than keep watch.
Definitely a moment.
In fact, I can imagine that he just like shoots Sneezy daggers and says keep watch. Alright, so are we still asleep? We don't know about this yet?
We know nothing.
We know nothing. Alright. So you guys are keeping watch very dramatically.
Mhm.
Do you get my message, Op?
Sorry, what's that?
Did you get my message?
Yes.
Turn.
Oh.
Any,
Hey,
any
we
reaction?
should probably look at that real quick. Did you guys hear that growling
Very concerning.
Snore.
off to the opposite direction to the left?
Snore.
Did I
snore.
hear the growling?
Snore,
Who
snore.
heard the growling? Did anyone hear the growling?
We're
Op
still,
heard the growling.
we're still
Just
asleep.
Op, right? No,
That's
I woke you guys up.
Oh, we're woken up then?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Let's wake both of the other two up.
Okay.
So all 4 of us should be awake right now.
We still don't hear any growling. Unless you're
Op heard the growling.
making
I'll
fun of me
figure it
again.
I mean, we always make fun of you. That's just like standard at this point.
Did you see anything to the left side, or was it someone's stomach?
I don't know if I see anything to the left side.
It was probably someone's stomach, or somebody was making random noise. Stares at Stormy.
Growl.
This fucking guy.
Well, I don't think you
This is
wanted
why
me
we can't have nice things.
I don't think you wanted me to. I don't think you wanted me to say yelp.
No, definitely not. But this is why we can't have nice things.
Wolf.
Definitely why we cannot have nice things.
Okay, in game seriousness, no, I did not growl, nor did I snort or whatever.
What bitch?
God damn it.
Anyway, we didn't hear the noise, but only Op heard the noise, so I don't know, bruh.
At the same time, I'm kind of willing to believe him.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I believe Op. I'm
You
just
guys
gonna leave it.
see the tall hooded figure and two small red pinpricks?
Too small.
I don't know what a pinprick is. To be honest with you.
Two tiny red dots.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
leave
eyes.
Op to make the decision here on what he wants us to do. What time is it in the night?
About midnight.
About midnight. So we've been asleep for like 4 hours. Some people.
Yeah, probably about that.
Okay. So we're only halfway through the night, right? What do you think we should do, Op?
Hmm. I think we should leave.
Okay.
I think we gotta go.
Why is that something I expect from Zid?
Like, you want everyone to like wake up and leave right now?
Or we just gotta be on alert. Either one.
Okay. I'm down to be alert.
I mean, it's not a
I
bad
can-
idea to leave too.
I can give up some of my sleep to stay alert for a little bit longer.
Hey guys,
What's up?
What's up?
be quiet for a second. I'm hearing hooves, but I'm not hearing it anymore. I was hearing hooves though, like from horses.
All right. Do you two want to stay with the caravan, be on high alert, and we'll do a little sweep? Like maybe.
I think we should stay together. Did you guys see that flash to the right side? Flash of light?
Oh no!
I didn't see. No, I didn't. Are you sure it's not lightning?
I mean, looks pretty clear, right? There's no clouds. Is the moon visible, Karan?
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't seem like there's clouds in the sky. It's not raining. No thunderstorm.
So do you just want to stay
It's
awake
a
for the rest of the night then?
bright red light. Well, I'm going to stay awake. Stay on high alert for the rest of the night, I guess. You guys can figure out what you want to do.
I would. It's up to. I guess this is up to Zid. Let's make a small sweep, like around the caravan. Not too far.
I don't
but-
think we should. Yeah. I don't think we should go into the forest because it seems a little bit.
Going into the forest is probably death.
Yeah, not
Pair
as
up.
far into the forest, but just like look for any hoof prints on the ground or anything like that.
It was toward the back of the
dark.
caravan, so
It is very dark, so we'll just pair up. We'll just
What the
make
hell?
our patrol.
Wait, what the? I point to the center of the caravan. Did you guys hear some chains towards the caravan?
Alright,
is
you two go
it
check it out.
your
We'll-
is it your brain finally telling you that you deserve to go to jail?
What makes
You two
what
check
made
it
you
out.
Think of that.
Will, like, Op and I will keep patrolling. Oh, someone. What's it called?
Rest in peace, someone.
That was a bot.
That was about okay.
Ah.
I thought you were dragging people.
Has anybody checked? Has anybody checked on the prisoner lately? How's he been doing?
He's probably hallucinating too.
Kron, I'd like to peek at the prisoner. How's he doing?
He's asleep in his chains.
In his chains.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So Zid and
Or
Zid and
ropes.
Stormy, can you go check the noise that Stormy was just talking about, the chain noise? Because-
What the f...
That's what we heard.
okay.
And I heard...
Stormy, you
yes,
said you
I
heard
can.
it in the center of the caravan. Can
I
you
heard-
two check it out?
Yeah, I heard chains in the center of the caravan. That's why I went to go check on the prisoner. Alright,
Why?
let's start...
How do you know? What if the prisoner's not even in the center of the caravan? Why is this prisoner in the center of the caravan?
Because that's the only person I would know that would be in chains.
Check out the noise. The prisoner should not be in the center of the caravan. If he is in the center of the caravan, he should not be at the center of the caravan because the VIP should be in the center of the caravan, and the VIP should not be anywhere close to the prisoner.
Alright, fine.
Definitely not.
Let's
It's like keeping your jail room right next to the president. Like what the fuck?
Alright,
What are you doing?
let's start...
President Obama sleeping next to a jail cell.
Yes, like, what the-
Let's start with the center of the caravan, and then we'll fan out. How's that? We'll like circle out, spiral
two.
out. Yeah.
We'll go check the noise since you heard a noise. We didn't. I assume Op and I didn't. So Op and I are probably just gonna say on alert. We're patrolling.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and investigate the center of the caravan. Kron.
Buddy system.
Buddy system. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
Be with Zid. I'll check the center of the caravan.
You get to the center of the caravan, and it's relatively quiet. There's one of the other guards is also awake, and he's looking around. Seems pretty relaxed on his guard duties.
Pretty relaxed.
Anything suspicious on the ground or anything?
No.
All right.
Can
Zid.
you go talk to the guard and ask him if he's like seen anything suspicious, heard anything, etc.
I asked the guard what needs you asked. Only with a few gollies and a few bigs.
Fuck. Why?
Character.
Weird.
And I also want to ask the guard if he heard any chains around here.
The guard kind of looks at you funny and says, "No, it's pretty quiet."
Okay. Alright, Zed, did you hear anything on your end? Like, anything strange on your end?
I mean, as I said, I heard hooves, and they were like toward the back of the caravan.
Alright, let's go back there then. Make sure that they're not aside from the horses.
Okay, so we are going to probably go check the back of the caravan as well as possibly the horse stalls, just to make sure every horse is there that's supposed to be there, or wherever the horses are resting for the night.
They're just tied to each cart.
Okay. And do we notice anything while we check those areas?
Nothing seems amiss, as far as you can tell.
Would I be able to send my familiar to sniff around the caravan?
You could.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Off your familiar goes to take a lap around the caravan.
Right. Anybody else need a turn?
That is a no, so we continue on.
Wait a minute. Is it... Do you notice it's getting a little bit of foggy around the edges of the forest there?
I mean, I see a trio of torches to the right of the caravan.
I think that's backwards, Niji.
Go up, and they're also like getting closer apparently.
You see torches to the back of the caravan? Like,
Yeah, I see torches.
Oh,
all right.
sorry, I
I'm
thought you said trees, and I was like, the trees are getting
No.
closer? What?
No, it's a trio of torches getting closer.
Trio of torches getting closer. All right. Let's form up to at least you and me, form up to the edge of the caravan.
Wait, hold on. Stormy, do you see anything?
No, I just noticed fog, but I want to believe Zid. Now that being said, I would like to go ahead and ask, Kron, do I see anything about some torches coming towards the back?
As you look around, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
All right, where are they at, more or less, Zid? I'm asking him like where he
They
sees.
are to the
Is
right side.
is everyone
of the caravan.
awake? By the way.
Yes.
The
everyone's
party is.
awake.
Okay.
Party and that one guard.
Yeah.
The party and a single guard, yes.
Okay. So while I'm staring down this approaching figure, Kron, I'm going to use my handy dandy signal whistle and wake the entire caravan up.
Oh dear lord.
And
Boy.
right before I was about to
All
cast
right,
something.
you wake the caravan up. Everybody gets up when they hear the signal whistle. You can see that there's laborers crawling out from underneath the carts with like hammers and tools in their hands, ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
The guards are the surviving guards are looking around with their spears in their hands.
I'm still staring down this hooded figure, right?
What hooded figure?
Uh-huh. Right.
All right, Kron. after-
Did I see the figure? Since I'm with Op, right?
No.
All right. Then in that case, if I don't see it anymore, I'm going to yell, "Wild animals, everyone be on guard."
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on my familiar and send it to where Zid was pointing. See if I see anything over there. Because I know that I don't see the torches, but he does. So I'm gonna have him point to where these torches are coming from, and then have my familiar go over there. Also, well, never mind. God damn. From behind me?
All right.
Zid, you know what? I can't really see, I can only see 3 carts ahead of me now. Can you see the rest of them?
I mean, I don't think. Is my vision being obstructed in any way, shape, or form, Kron?
No.
Alright, you know what? I'm starting to think about what Op said, and I think we should start moving.
It do be the ghosts.
I do
The
believe
ghosts.
I do think that I think that my character believes that each and every party member is seeing something that we're not all seeing together, but we are seeing something.
Is there anything special about this area that we're in, Karan?
I don't know. What does it look like?
I don't know. What does it look like?
Hey,
What does it look like on the map? Does it have a particular name or something?
Well, so the problem is the right is the Whispering Woods, but the left is not. Is it all the Whispering Woods?
This is all the Whispering Woods.
Oh.
But I'll definitely do it.
But how come it only started tonight?
Good question.
No,
Well,
probably
since
something
everyone's
we can
awake
figure out.
for now,
so Karan.
I'd like to
Okay, go ahead.
ask the captain if there's anything special about the Whispering Woods.
The captain, who's awake and relatively on guard, is looking around and says, "Not really, other than the orcs and other things. Where are these wild animals?"
Ha ha
Yeah,
ha.
while we've been guarding around, we saw like some lights flickering in the distance that just blink out, some noises, some
I'm going to move in front
Some
of
figures?
Valerius's cart.
in the distance. So I think my party member just assumed that there's wild animals around. Maybe wolves or some sort.
Yeah, I'm going to directly guard Valerius's cart. I'm standing right in front of that cart's entrance. He's in the cart, right?
He is in the cart.
Okay, yeah.
Do you happen to see anything when you check the left and right of the caravan? Any like red lights or any sounds or anything?
What, me?
No, I'm talking to the captain right now.
Oh.
Not that I know of. It was pretty quiet on my shift.
Okay, Kron. Since
Yes.
we established that my walking spell book has 10 cantrips.
Yes.
Can I go ahead and do this?
As long as you switch it out at some point during the day,
I did switch it out.
then
Yeah,
yes, you can.
yeah, your spell book is like what 10 and then 5 of everything else, and you can just use at your daily preparation you have 5 a day and then 3 or something, whatever
Yeah.
your levels are.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and God, 30 feet. How I guess how wide is the caravan? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It is a cantrip. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast this in the area around Zid and I.
Do I need to be
Okay.
concerned?
You detect magic.
Do I know more or less where it's coming from?
You detect magic.
Alright, there's magic around us.
I'm assuming that you are ignoring the magic items and ongoing spells of your allies, but you detect magic.
Who else has ongoing spells besides me?
Somebody who might be invisible.
Okay. Well, yeah, I detect magic.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's magic afoot.
There is some magic.
Well, we could wait longer and see what happens.
Where they're messing with
Or we
my
could take Ops'
day-to-day.
initial idea and start moving.
Well, it is still midnight. Everyone's awake, high alert. I don't know what.
I'll do everything now.
Um.
I think I saw that flash that you were talking about earlier, Niji. Only it was up in the air above
Can I
us.
run up to Zid and like wave my hand over his head?
You can.
What happens?
Does anything happen?
Zid, is there anything above your head?
That know of? I would like to look above my head and kind of be sure.
You see nothing above your head.
Okay. And then if I take out my sword and slash over his head, what happens?
Hang on. I'm hearing the hooves coming from the front this time, and apparently I'm hearing growls and chains like right behind me. I'd like to draw a sword and swing behind me.
Where are you in the caravan? Well, Niji's in front of you, I presume. So where are the two of you? Presuming you're all near Valerius' cart now, right?
I assume.
I thought
Yeah,
we were in the back.
I assume Zid and I are at Valerius' cart, near it at least.
Well, I thought we were at the back because we were looking at 3 torches that were coming from behind.
Well, no, we've had to shift around because of
Okay.
everybody seeing different things.
Where is the captain at? Is the captain at the front or where is he?
He's at the front.
Okay. Well, I'd like to go to the front, talk to the captain. Hey, what should we do? Clearly, I don't know if it's paranoia or something, but people are hearing things. Should we?
I mean, I definitely know.
I'll
I
pay to
heard
watch that.
some,
I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything.
as I said, I know I heard hooves and I heard growls and chains right next to me. That's why I drew my sword and immediately like swung behind me.
What?
I also
What is
think
the
Poor
captain think
Karan,
we should
thinking
do?
that
Should
he
we-
would play on my sympathy for a certain person.
Should we keep resting for the night, or should we get a move on since we're all awake now?
It'd be hard to answer that because
Does anything happen to him?
We're about
Yes.
to get some. Let me. Things are happening. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking this to the captain, by the way. Whenever you're whenever you're finished making everyone.
Okay, you know what? I'll
Zero
be
Sandy.
nice.
You're Sandy,
I'll be
by the way.
nice. I'll say, hey, Sandy, you should tie your shoes.
I look down at my feet and then I look back at you and I'm saying like, what shoes?
Can't say I didn't try.
or I should say, or I should say, pause.
All right. So
I didn't mean that pause.
oh dear lord.
Niji, you were
Yeah,
up front with the captain, right?
I am up front with the captain.
Right. And what were you asking him?
Now that everyone's awake, and clearly some people have heard some things, what should we do from here? Should we get a move on? Should we go back to sleep? What does he think we should do?
Well, who's hearing things is the question, and what do you propose?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking him.
Well, he's half awake right now, so he's
Okay.
just getting his bearings. Nothing
Okay.
should be amiss, as far as I know, besides the people hearing things thing. He's
Yeah,
not really
what
sure
can I
what
do?
to make of that.
I'm not really sure what to make of it too, because I heard some things,
In fact, we're
and
all.
I saw some lights flash and etc. So
In fact, we're
it,
all.
it
Still
is making me a
hearing.
little worried, but nothing has happened so far, so I'm not sure how to approach the situation.
Is there anything behind you?
Well, if you believe that there's a problem, we can get moving, but it is nighttime, so it'll be
It is nighttime, yeah.
hard.
And there are no tales of anything happening in these woods or anything like that. No
Well,
folk
there's
tales.
always
no folklore.
wives' tales and things, but
What do those wives' tales entail?
Intel.
the usual stuff, so kids don't go running off into the forest.
Uh huh. Anything about flashes of red light, or chains, or hoof noises?
Seems oddly particular, but no.
Okay.
Light it all on fire.
All right, let's work our way down the list. So, Op, what do you told him to tie his shoes, and then he looked at you.
Yep. He said, what shoes?
No, he looked down at his feet.
He looked down, and then he looked at you, right?
Yeah.
Uh
Stormy,
huh.
I would like you to do the following
Trip.
and roll me
I can't wait to
A-
see.
over his shoelaces.
acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
He tripped over his shoelaces.
I believe it.
Quote unquote shoelaces.
You get grabbed by something and lifted up into the air. Whatever grabbed you is not choking you, but it is holding you up in the air. Op, you see
Is not
this?
choking you?
It's not choking him, but
No.
it has lifted him up into the air.
There he goes.
Does everyone see? Does everyone see this?
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Well, you are too far away.
No, but the people around him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Even the guards that are
Yes.
awake? Even the workers that are awake?
I like to.
Yes.
I like to make noise, yell and scream and shit. Like, hey, what the fuck? What is this shit? Or something like that.
Please don't shit. That would not be nice.
No, shit on the hand that's grabbing you.
Might as well. If only I was a monkey instead of a raccoon.
If only you were a skunk instead of raccoon, you can spray.
Yeah, man.
So you've been lifted up into the air. It is, whatever it is not choking you, but it is grabbing you from the scruff of your neck. And as you look around, you can't see what it is because there's nothing behind you. Op is currently watching you be lifted upwards.
I'm pointing and laughing.
Up, and I assume Zid, and I assume all the workers that are awake, all the guards that are awake near there.
Me when Stormy gets picked up off the ground.
What?
Right, I'm back. What the heck?
I would like without
What are the
without-
reactions from everyone
without
else?
casting the spell. I would like to say something about Op's mother.
What do
So
all
as
the
Op is losing his mind laughing, the guards and the workers are very confused. They're somewhere between horrified and, is this a comedy act?
They're like, why is Op
All right,
laughing?
Well, if Op's like seriously or in the game not doing anything and just laughing, I would like to ask one of the guards, can one of you guys do something? I'm being lifted up. Or somebody who's in shout distance if it includes Zid and Niji.
Both of the nearby guards are laughing.
They're laughing.
They're laughing.
I would like to say,
I have a
I would like
question,
to say
Ron.
something about their mothers too. without
I have a
casting the
question,
spell.
Ron.
Yes.
When
When? That is a good
When?
question.
When what?
We
No,
just
okay,
lost.
I was gonna ask that actually a really stupid question. I was gonna be like, when it was only Op awake and the others were asleep, did they get woken up from sounds or anything? But I just realized we woke them up, and
Yeah,
Op
you guys
woke
woke
me
us
up, right? But I didn't
Yeah.
like wake up from a noise that I heard or something, right?
No, you woke up from Op waking you up. Okay, with that said then, we will move on to the next portion of this clown fiesta.
So if perchance, okay, so I'm with the captain at the front of the caravan.
You hear the laughter coming from behind you. And
If
the,
perchance I sit at like the driver's seat of the caravan, I like to go to sleep.
you want to go to sleep.
I'm just testing something. Yes.
It takes time to fall asleep.
Do you need help with that, Niji? If you would tell these fuckers to stop fucking around, I could help you sleep.
We'll get back to your attempt to sleep later, I guess.
By the way, just I am shouting all sorts of obscenities at everybody because that's just my
that little
character.
angry raccoon shouting at everyone.
Yes,
Aw.
I'm like flailing around and yelling all kinds of insults at everybody.
Sid, what were you gonna do? What did you say earlier?
I mean, I saw a figure that looked like it was about ready to hit Op over the head with a mace, but I feel like we have more pressing issues with our pet currently being held up by air.
If I heard that, I'm gonna shoot daggers at him. Other than that, I'm just kicking and screaming at this point, yelling insults at everybody.
I feel like my statement remains.
Op,
Yeah.
you feel something hit you over the head,
Bonk.
and your eyes roll over, and you collapse to the ground unconscious.
I like stare
You
at
don't
him.
take any damage.
I like stare at him, and I'm like, I didn't mean that much against your mother, dude.
As I fall, I'm still laughing.
For what it's worth, Stormy, you are now about 12 feet in the air. and slowly
Bye.
rise.
I shout really loud, like, get me down from this, and I keep shouting obscenities.
I bet we need popcorn for this.
Zid, what are you doing now that you've seen Op get knocked out and Stormy is slowly rising into the air?
Yeah, have you guys ever like thought about bringing a priest out here? Like, was this ever considered once? You know? I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, more than likely, it feels like our pet was possessed by a demon.
Even though I'm consciously kicking and screaming at you.
Yes. My thought does not change. But in actuality, I really don't know what I can do to help with the Stormy is stuck situation.
If only had a different spell ready. But at the same time,
Niji,
if I cast it,
Niji, you're not seeing anything around that would be causing this, are you?
Well, Niji's at the front of the caravan. He's like 60 feet away and trying to fall asleep.
I am at the
I
front
see.
caravan. I talked to the captain. I'm going to try to fall asleep to see if that might fix the situation, or if I'm going to get affected if I'm asleep.
Kron, if I
Because
like
my theory here is that this stuff has only happened when we're awake.
That's the assumption.
well, if only I knew that you needed
I
sleep.
mean, yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's go. I will, I guess, join Niji because I can't help Stormy from here. The only thing I can do is, actually, I can't even do anything about this. It's just kind of cooked.
Actually, Kron, before I fall asleep, I'd like to, real quick, pinch myself. Make sure I'm awake.
You are definitely awake.
I'm definitely awake. Okay.
I can guarantee you're awake.
I think we're cooked, guys.
I would like to touch my neck to see if I could feel whatever's grabbing me, and then behind my neck to see if I feel an arm or something.
You don't feel anything.
I'm
You are still slowly rising into the air.
I just feel the pressure on my neck lifting me into the air. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna still...
It feels like there's something grabbing you by the scruff of your neck and lifting you up, but there is nothing there.
Alright, I'm gonna keep kicking and screaming then.
The general populace appears to be very confused. The general populace of the caravan.
What does the
So-
general populace see, actually?
They see a raccoon rising into the air as if it's returning to its people.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that would be very accurate.
Am I...
And they see one party member just knocked unconscious taking a dirt nap.
Does it look like I'm willingly wanting to go?
Probably.
And with that said, I think most people here are going to chalk this off to what the fuck. There's a lot of confusion, especially about the flying raccoon.
If somebody in
I mean,
if
I would hope
somebody if somebody down there says I'm flying, I like to shout to them, I'm not flying. Somebody's grabbing me or whatever.
you're
but
flying.
Like in really loud and sharp, obnoxious tones.
no, you're flying. I'm pretty sure you're flying. So at least we are all in the consensus that we at least see the knocked out person and the flying raccoon.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm joining the EG. I will be
Okay.
under the same belief that Niji is in.
How long can I keep
Stormy,
kicking? Oh, go ahead.
you keep going up, and well, your two party members are going to fall asleep. The third one's taking a dirt nap, and you keep going up, and eventually the rest of the caravan is just like, well, he'll come back, I guess.
Do I get tired of flailing around and just I don't know, rest my arm in air and just and just like, oh
Yeah,
god.
Eventually,
like,
at some point, you do get tired, but you keep going up. At some point, you make your way through a cloud. You're a little bit wet. And then you keep going up.
I'm gonna like look around, but like with a really grumpy face, going like, what the hell? Where am I going?
You keep going up, and up, and up. And eventually you're so far up that you feel like you're about to pass out. And then you do.
Okay.
The rest of the party is asleep.
This is basically the story show right now.
What's it to you?
I'm on point with this soundboard, you gotta admit.
And then everybody wakes up at dawn.
At dawn? Oh, yeah, dawn.
Yeah.
Am I still in the air and it's dawn and I'm waking up?
What are you talking about? You were never in the air.
Okay, am I waking up in the clouds and it's already dawn?
You wake up in your rat's nest underneath underneath the cart.
Very cool. Thank you for the psychological torment.
I know, right? Minus well.
What happened to the rest of the? So what happened to all the party members? What happened to all the caravan members?
People just went back to bed.
Okay, so all the caravan members went back to bed. Op, what happened to Op?
He was unconscious.
So
He woke up.
Okay, so he got knocked out and he stayed knocked out. Okay. Stormy fell asleep hundreds of meters in the air, and then he woke up in a nest
on the ground.
On the ground in a nest.
In his nest.
In his nest. Okay. Did anything happen after I forced myself to go back to sleep?
Nope.
Okay.
Hallucinations.
This mindfuck, I swear.
And with that said, that's an excellent point to end the session.
Ron subjects us to psychological torture and then basically sits there and calls us lunatics, and we're done.
Does my mouth feel tired from like yelling by chance?
I feel like that's a normal state of existence for you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference here. Probably the same.
Other than that, nothing really happened this whole session.
What are you talking about? Stuff did happen.
Yeah, in front of Karan, he was watching a movie.
You know, what if it was because you chopped open that log?
I didn't chop open the log. The axe bounced. I didn't have enough force to chop it open.
First of all, that's pathetic.
Can I really help it? Do you see me? Do you? Never mind.
You could have used your mouth and started.
I don't know if I
Gnawing it.
I don't know if I
No.
want.
I wake up. I wake up in the morning after being unconscious, and I sound like this.
Oh, dear Lord.
I would like to mutter, "Get out of my room, up."
Oh my god.
So, that wraps up the session for this week.
Ron has literally subjected us to psychological torture and has decided that we need to be put into insane asylums.
No, I think you guys need to rest before I get into the next portion of this.
Oh, sure, okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, rested. Even though I did.
Actually, this is my question. Since Op technically did get knocked over the head, did he lose any health?
No.
Okay, then yeah,
Cool.
that should have just basically like indicated it was a fucking dream anyway.
I want to prepare
Cool.
something for next session, like spell wise. By the way, Kron, I noticed that on Path
I'll be back.
Path Builder, it didn't give me the option to store the additional 5 cantrips. So I don't know if that.
That's just Path Builder for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's out
Just
of
give
date as
your-
fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't bother with Path Builder. Just give yourself more spells and only
I was-
use the 5 that you've given yourself per day or something.
No, yeah, I just
Yeah.
used it to look at additional 5 spells because I couldn't really put them in
Yep.
there. I could just look them up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna swap out Detect Magic for no. swap out for. I don't want to do that either. Haunting him. For something a little bit more grotesque for next session. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it for the live service then. Stream's going down.